right, get that one.
I like it.
I'll check it out.
Right. And I want to know every single, every time after the first month, but the interview
Tiffany.
Hi, great. Okay, make sure you guys done. Got it. Thank you very much. Colton, please, Terry's already in the rehearsal hall, so just go in and I'll be in there in a few minutes, okay?
Is this all for my show?
Absolutely. Aren't you excited?
Scared to death, actually, is a better summation.
Come on, there's nothing to worry about. You're going to be wonderful. Now, look, I've got to go call Cheryl, but I'll be in there in a few minutes, okay? Just going in there.
All right, one more thing.
Yes.
Can I make just one phone call?
Right there. Number 3 button, just push it, okay? Everything will be fine. It's going to be wonderful. Everything's great. Look at this. It's great.
Just a second.
Yeah, we can go back to some more.
Hi, this is Colton Shore.
Oh, hi, Colton. This is Sean Donnelly. How you doing?
Having kittens at the moment, actually. Could I speak with Felicia?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's the big day, isn't it? Look, Colton, don't worry about it. Tiffany hasn't lost a star yet, huh? I'll get Felicia for you. Hold on.
Thanks.
Felicia! Colton Shore speaking, honey.
Hi, Colton. How's it going?
I have never seen more people doing more things in my entire life. I don't think I can go through with this.
Sure you can. You'll be fine.
That's what Tiffany keeps telling me, but I don't feel fine. I feel kind of sick, as a matter of fact.
It's just a little bit of stage fright. It's natural. You'll get over it.
Yeah. Listen, I would feel a whole lot better if we could get together and talk. Is there any way that you can come into the TV studio and we can just talk for a few minutes?
Well, maybe in a little while. Right now, Sean needs me because Anna's not here yet.
Yeah, maybe what's keeping her, too.
How do you do that?
Do what?
You know.
Well, I never took any lessons.
I love you so much.
I love you too. You gotta trust me, Anna.
I do trust you. Really.
Everything I do is for us. You gotta believe that.
I know.
And you gotta stop worrying about New York.
I support you in everything you do. But just keep loving us, okay?
Always. Always, always.
I have to apologize to my father. He's in so much pain over Julian, and he's just really not being himself.
He's worried about you. So am I.
Don't be. I know what I'm doing.
I know what Julian's dream was. And I know now that that was the reason he put me out of his life, to protect me. Olivia, he adored you, and the last thing in the world he would want is for you to put yourself in danger.
Believe me, I am not in any danger. It's just business.
Very risky business. Think about what your father is saying. You'll break his heart.
I promise you I won't do anything to hurt him.
I can see how much you like Julian. Listen, how about lunch this afternoon?
Would you mind terribly if I took a rain check? I think we'd probably just sit around and get maudlin.
Well, I guess you're right.
Julian wouldn't want that. He'd want us both to get on with our lives.
Yeah, well, I guess I've been waiting all this time, putting my life on hold, actually. Not letting myself get close to anyone. I guess it is time.
It's time. You keep in touch.
Yeah, you too. Oh, and if you ever need to get away, you know, you're more than welcome to come to Port Charles. I have a lovely penthouse, and there's lots of room.
Oh, thank you. I might take you up on that.
Here, I'll give you my card. This has both my home and my office number on it.
Fine. Oh, you live above Duke's Club, right? So I can leave a message there for you if you're not home.
Oh, sure. I don't think anyone would mind. Here. I'll give you the number. Okay. There you go.
Take care, Cheryl.
You too. And Olivia, think about what you're doing. Listen to your father.
Thank you, Cheryl. I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. Is everything all right?
He was fine. I was just kind of worried about you.
Why?
Well, normally you call.
Oh, well, any mail?
Not yet. I think it's very romantic.
What?
Oh, nothing. Actually, it's been very quiet around here. Sean's still working on that bank forgery case.
Oh, yeah.
Not anymore, he isn't.
Oh, you sold it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right.
How did you do that?
Well, it seems that we kept overlooking one little item.
Yeah?
On all the forged checks, the dollar amount was always written in the lowercase letter instead of the capital letter.
Okay. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the handwriting expert didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's because the forger was pretty good.
Yeah, very.
In fact, he was almost perfect. Be able to, you know, forge that many different signatures. But once I spotted, I went back through all of the employees' checks, and I found the one man who always wrote the dollar amount in the lowercase letter, ergo our crook.
Brilliant, Sean. You are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, but I still feel stupid for not catching it sooner.
No, there's no reason to be depressed. You have two beautiful women fussing all over you.
Women.
Well, Tiffany's one. Who's the other one?
Cheryl, her sister.
Oh.
She likes to fuss.
She likes to fuss?
Tiffany's very worried about Cheryl.
Why?
She told me that Cheryl got a mysterious phone call and she was upset, and then she disappeared.
She disappeared?
Yeah, Angel told Tiffany that Cheryl took off on an airplane and she didn't tell anybody where she was going.
That's very strange behavior for Cheryl. She always struck me as the type of woman who likes to be in control.
No, not according to Tiffany.
I better do some checking.
Who are you calling?
I call your husband's club. Maybe Angel has some idea where she went.
Get it. Yeah, Dukes.
Duke and Sean.
Hi, Sean. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you've seen Cheryl.
Cheryl? No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
It seems that she left town rather suddenly, and Tiffany's worried about her. Do you or Angel know where she was going?
No, as a matter of fact, Angel told me that she'd gone, but he had no idea where. Neither do I.
Oh, I see. Well, listen, buddy, thanks anyway. But if you do happen to see her, tell her to call me, will you?
Yeah, certainly will. Bye.
What was that all about?
Sean's concerned about Cheryl. She was in New York City.
New York?
Yeah, she was at Julian Jerome's memorial service. Apparently they went to school together.
You kidding me? Did she see you there?
No. It was a close call all the same.
I don't believe it. You mean she knew Julian?
Yeah, as I said, apparently they were lovers at school. Well, luckily for me, I saw her before she saw me.
Yeah, I'll say it's luck. Well, you would have had one hell of a time trying to explain to her what you were doing there. I told you not to go,
Oh,
boss.
what? I had to go. You know that. It's okay. It was handled very discreetly. There were no photographers or anything. And I stayed in the private room on the side so I could hear the service without being seen.
You think Cheryl knows about Julian's family and the business?
I'm sure she knows now. However, there's a bigger problem I have to deal with. Tom Hardy saw me with Jerome's men.
What? You mean Steve Hardy's kid was at Greenie's? What was he doing?
He was having dinner and he saw me, but I think I convinced him to keep quiet.
Boss, please, it's no good. There's too many people getting involved.
I don't think that Tom's not going to open his mouth. And as for Cheryl, now that Julian's dead, she'll have no further contact with the Jeromes.
Boss, please, you shouldn't either.
It's too late for that, Angel. I gave Julian my word. I'm in.
What about Anna? I mean, she was really upset that you didn't show up last night.
She's getting very suspicious about New York. I'll just have to tread very carefully, that's all.
I hope I'm not bugging you. But Felicia, I really don't want to impose. It's just that this really is important. Yeah, that would be perfect. Okay, I'll meet you there in 15 minutes. Great, thanks. Tiffany?
A brighter one. Yeah.
I'm going to take a lunch break, okay, if that's all right.
You're not going to leave? I was having lunch catered. I thought we'd go over the supper tomorrow.
I won't be gone long, I promise. I need to get some air, you know?
You're really nervous about this.
You could say that, yeah.
You're not going to disappear on me.
Oh, no. I promise you, I'm going to hold up my end of the bargain. Don't worry. I need to get out of here for a while. That's...
Okay.
Thanks.
You meant okay. Lorraine, find the director. I gotta talk to you immediately. Oh, sure, Miss. Oh, yeah, I don't believe this is probably gonna swap out right now. Sheriff, have you been? I cannot, but where have you been? You've had me worried sick. I have called you. I didn't know where you were.
I'm sorry, honey. You shouldn't have worried.
Well, I did worry. You got this horrible call. You leave town. I don't know where you are. You're hysterical. I've not seen you so upset.
A friend of mine from school was killed suddenly. Yeah, it was someone who was very close to me. I went to his memorial service, and then I spent some time with his sister.
Oh, Shirley, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
How did he die?
It was an accident.
Take 5.
Honey, this person obviously was very close to you to be so upset.
Yeah, we were very close in school, but it was a long time ago.
Honey, there's no reason for you to be here. Why don't you go home and take a few days off, and you'll feel better, I think.
Well, I really just wanted to put it behind me and, you know, get on with my life. I came to see if I could help get tomorrow's show ready.
Everything's under control. Honestly, I think you should just go home, maybe take a hot bath and relax and...
I'd really rather keep busy.
Okay. We'll go into the rehearsal hall then, and you can tell me how Terry's first song is, okay?
Great. Tiffany, have you been seeing Sean?
Not today. Why?
You put, Robert Scorpio up to asking me out because you were jealous.
I was not.
Yeah. You were jealous because I was paying too much attention to Sean.
You were babying him, and I didn't think that was good for him.
Well, Tiffany, he's obviously going through some sort of crisis, and I really think you should just be gentle with him.
Cheryl, I don't have time to sit around and pamper somebody who is having a crisis over nothing.
Do you love him?
Of course I love him. I mean, I wouldn't care if he ever got over this if I didn't.
Well, then help him get over it.
Cheryl, I am trying to help him get over it. I just don't think it's a good idea for me to feel sorry for him because he thinks he's getting old.
Look, I know it's really not any of my business, and you can tell me to shut up if you want to. But if you really love him, don't waste your time on petty arguments. You know, just give in to him if you have to. Indulge him a little bit. You're really, really lucky to have a man like Sean, you know that? And if he needs to lean on you right now, let him. I know that you think his needs aren't rational. But so what? Are your needs always rational? Love isn't always rational. It sure beats the hell out of being alone. You won't know what you've lost till you lose him. Don't let that happen.
This man who died was more than just a good friend, wasn't he?
I loved him.
Will you take over the rehearsal for me? I've got somebody I gotta go see.